Welcome in, everybody, to the Vanderbilt rebuild. Today, we are going to be taking on a few SEC opponents. We've got a couple things to figure out. I remember the last episode, W.C. Quinn was indeed suspended for, a lack of hitting the books, if you will, and we do not have enough coaching credits to bring him back. I don't know if I would agree with what I said in the last one, saying that he was one of our most important pieces on offense, but it's important to have at least a running back, even if he's bad. Because you don't have an outlet. It makes it a little too one-dimensional. So hopefully we can figure that out as we take on Tennessee. And we are hit with a dilemma. Optometry students assigned to complete a group project with Easton Goldman have complained that he left them to finish it while he took a weekend break to fly overseas for a full moon party. I don't know if you guys have ever been to a full moon party. Basically, it's went but long story short, we are going to discipline him. He's already toxic at this point. He's a senior. I'm just hoping to just finish strong, please. Get your diploma and get the fuck out of Vanderbilt, please. Dante Deach, fist fighting on campus when a dispute with a rival branch of the Pi Society turned nasty. Okay, we don't really care about that. We're very pacifist here. We preach, figuring out arguments with our words. So far on the season, 3-0. Hit the bye week. Still 19th in the nation, taking on number 6 Tennessee in Knoxville. We'll just go ahead and rock the regular unis. Let's go ahead and hop into this matchup. Alrighty, Tennessee kicking it off to Vanderbilt to start. And real quick, before I get into this, I'm curious. When was an update going to come out for this game? Because it has yet to update majorly at all. I just released a video coming on about 2 weeks ago as Roland Moss gets a nice catch, discussing, what's next for Retro Bowl. And a lot of you guys, just made the very natural jump as Rob Jones skies up for that. You guys are saying there should be a high school game, or, oh, imagine if they had XFL. Do you guys really want to play in high school? Like, maybe a game, but you want to play high school pixelated football? I mean, come on, let's be realistic here. No, I think there's going to be something big in the woodworks. Again, if you haven't seen the video, I'll put a link to it, above my head or something. But that video took a lot of brain power for me to really figure out what I really want to see, because you can sit here and say this feature, that feature, it's going to add to the experience, but I want to add practical features that are going to make it better. As Dante Deach gets a nice touchdown. Just a little connection there. Xander Gregory in the back of the end zone. Nolan Tanner knocking it through. Got an accuracy upgrade in the last episode. Tennessee driving down the field now. Throwing the ball. Running it now. They're going air. They're going on the ground. They score a touchdown. And just like that, it's a tie ball game. But no, like I was saying, I am very curious to see what the big update's going to be for Retro Bowl College. Because not to say the game's getting stale by any means, because it's still fun to play, as I forgot that I don't have a fucking running back. But it's really just a matter of, I want there to be more, because there's too much untapped potential with the game. Again, if you watch the video I released, I talked about so many different features, so many just quality of life improvements as far as adding... Oh, okay. Just staring, waiting to see if it's a turnover or not. Like I said, adding, different features as far as making the team editing a little bit easier, as Xander Gregory's literally this close to getting a touchdown. Roland Moss maybe on an out route. He connects to him. Both of the receivers getting a touchdown before the end of the first quarter. I want to see more with the game, and I know New Star Games is busy, and it is what it is. I'm not a developer. I say we because I'm part of the community, as you guys are as well. But in reality, they're doing their own thing. It's just I want to see the game continue to improve, and I wish it was more of a focus for them. Or at least I wish they made it more public, about what they're working on. I'm in the Discords, I'm checking Twitter every once in a while, even though I don't have Twitter. I literally just Google it just to see the updates, as Rob Jones gets a nice catch. Been rambling a lot this first game, as this is a pretty important matchup. Dante Deach gets the catch on the slant route. Assuming this extra point's up and good, we'll be up by a full score. Never mind. Tennessee driving down the field again. Just doesn't matter. No resistance. They missed the extra point. Okay. They said 2 can play at that game. Trust me, our special teams is struggling immensely. As 2nd and 3. Gregory dropping back. Going to connect on the comeback. Dante Deach. Morale's been low lately. He's in the blue, which is, right underneath red, and then it's toxic at that point, which we've experienced quite a bit, especially on the defense. I feel like this entire series, no one has been happy on the defensive side, as that pass is not for you, buddy. Gonna have to figure out a name for him. What do we think? We'll say it's Tom Green. Nope, that's like an actor, I think. Never mind. The weird actor, too. All right, nice catch. We'll figure something out. 20 seconds. The clock's rolling. We got 3 timeouts. Matt Green. Matt Green is the running back for the time being as we connect to Roland Moss on the comeback. Make a move. Call a first timeout. Probably should have called a timeout on the last play because now I've got 2 left. I don't want to waste them as we're going to make a connection. Dante Deach, hat trick in the first half. Xander Gregory connecting on all levels. Beautiful pass. I don't know why it's so hard for me to kick an extra point. Is it because I'm so close to it? We played the clock very well. Tennessee is forced to punt. Defense finally making a stop here. And we got a wide open Rob Jones rumbling down the middle of the field past the RB College logo. It's going to be a nice day for this offense as Dante Deach gets a nice catch again. Now, again, 3 touchdowns so far in this first half. Hopefully he can keep that pace up and just continue to move the chains for us. You know, again, a very focused mission on trying to be very realistic, not going for 2 all the time. Again, you could cheese the CPU if you really wanted to, but it's not as fun. You know, it's not going to add to the realism. I'm all for realism as it's realistic. We drop a pass here and there. Oh my God, make an in-breaking route. Dive for it. I left it too short. That's bad. All right, 3rd and goal. We got to focus up. Dante Deach one-on-one with the cornerback. Give me the timing. Beautiful stuff. Make the connection. Kind of an underthrow, honestly, but we still connected. Gonna go up here by 2 touchdowns against the number 6 team in the nation. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my goodness. Let's go. 34-20 here. Halfway through the 3rd quarter. Tennessee driving down the field. They're taking advantage of Booty, and they're going to punch it in. Still up by a full touchdown here because we've got quite a bit of time to continue to mount this lead. That's a risky pass. Okay, that's probably for the best to let it fall to the ground like that. As I'm trying to go over the middle of the field. Nothing getting open. Holy shit, just threw it out of bounds into the stands. I'm not going to be able to get the arm strength over the top there as we convert on 3rd down. Again, trying to play very realistically. That would have been a punt if we didn't get it. So look at the move by Dante Deach. He's still on his feet. Now it is the tail end of the 3rd quarter. Xander going to sneak out of the pocket. 5-yard gain. The clock's rolling close. 1 final play before the 3rd quarter expires. It's a fucking sack. Okay, great. Waiting for the comeback to get open. Offensive line could not hold up. Gonna call an audible. Don't like these plays. They're trying to undercut that. Make a pass. Roland Moss. Nice catch. Continuing to move the offense as we're starting to get into crunch time here. Can I get this over the top? Maybe. No way. Rob Jones on the out route. Get a zip bullet pass. Toe taps his feet in bounds. What do we do here? The field's very clustered. I might have to scramble. I was looking scramble the whole way. He just blitzes past the edge rusher. Xander Gregory got the clutch factor in him. Gonna go for the top shot. Roland Moss underneath. I mean, it's a 40 bomb at this point. 2 scores. Tennessee going down the field. There's not a lot of time left. They do get the touchdown. They're gonna kick it off. Basically at this point, barring a turnover. God damn it. Okay. Barring a turnover, we should be able to get out of this game with a win and make a huge upset. The battle for Tennessee will be won by us if we can hold on to the ball and if we can continue to move the chains. Gonna make a nice pass to Roland Moss. Gets the catch. Clock's got to be moving. This is exactly where I wish W.C. Quinn was here. Because even though we are playing on extreme, just the ability... God damn it, okay. Just the ability to run the ball is nice. You know, I don't want to dive on every play either. Again, I'm not trying to take advantage of the CPU more than I already am. I don't need to. I've got the best fucking receiver in the nation. That takes advantage of any mismatch you would ever have. As we're getting bumped over the field. Where's the penalties at? Doesn't matter. As that passes a little tight end screen to Rob Jones. Gonna have one final play here. We're just gonna knee the ball down. I almost just danced for no reason. But we knock off number 6 Tennessee in the battle for Tennessee in Knoxville. Huge win. This might be our biggest win in the school's recent history. I mean, seriously, this is absolutely gigantic. A huge upset. Now going 4-0 on the season. There's not a lot of undefeated teams. Okay, well, Easton Goldman making physical contact with the official. You don't like that. I'm going to keep my coaching credit. This guy's a piece of shit. We already knew this. I mean, Robert Trufant's a piece of shit. I guess the whole defense is just terrible. Xander Gregory getting himself an upgrade. We used the first upgrade. We spent the 4 coaching credits to upgrade his arm strength once. His accuracy is already maxed out. Now we've got an upgrade for Roland Moss. I think I'm going to go strength because I think the catching, he's at the point where he's already past like the missing and not being able to dive for catches, but now he might get a few more stiff arms, and if he does reach his potential, he is going to be nasty. Very, very impressive. As I guess we'll probably end up spending the 4 coaching credits. Oh, it's only 3. Was it always 3? I don't remember. Probably we only had 2, I think, actually, because two coaching credits for a win when our fans are at 2 bars. I am gonna meet with him, gonna bring him back to the squad. Now we've got a little bit more. Yeah, Robert Trufant, he can sit on the fucking sidelines. I mean, he's a sophomore at this point, and he's as bad as he is. I mean, I don't know if I even want him on the team anymore. We have no coaching credits, but we are moving up in the ranks. We are top 10. Wow, I was not expecting to see that. I just wanted to see what the overall landscape was looking like. Western Michigan 5-0. They are 10th. We are 9th, moving up 10 spots. Where did Tennessee go? They fall 8 spots from 6 to 14. Texas Tech, USC, TCU, South Carolina, who we play in 2 weeks. Oh, actually, is Kentucky on this list? I'm scrolling. I still don't see him unless I missed him. Oh, there we go. 88th, and they just came off another loss. Wow, I can't believe this.